Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back. I'm so grateful that you've joined me today. I hope you're doing well and that everything is going well in your life and in your situations. I'm here this morning. I've been doing my meditations and I've been just spending time with Spirit this morning, quiet time and meditation and prayer. And I came in here and I sat down at the table and I decided to check the energy level and just make sure that there was nothing negative around about. And I found quite a bit of negativity actually. My sage was burning kind of weird and pieces are falling out of it. It's like a little piece that fell out. And I actually have another candle because this one has gone out. Let me move it out of the way and I'll try to move this one over here closer so you can see this one. It's red and I only use red sometimes because it's a color of passion and creativity and love. And that's what I'm trying to accomplish here, is to tap into that. But these little pieces kept falling out. And when I cleaned out my my sage bowl, I found a trinket, and it was a little round trinket with a family tree or a tree of life in it. And I almost threw it away, but I actually heard it when it fell out. And I found it, and I cleaned it up, and I put it back in the trinket bowl. Excuse me. And I went through all of my cards while I had the sage and the Palo Santo burning. And I cleansed the energy of all the cards, and I asked for all the cards to have nothing but fresh, new, positive energy. And I have that fan going because the smoke was so thick. The smoke was very thick in here this morning. And it was not just happening, like even my candle's burning hotter right now. But even the small one was doing it. It wasn't just the big one because I was using the small one first. And it was about to burn my fingers, so I got, see? A lot of negative energy coming from somewhere. I'm not sure what to even make of that. So that's why I have the fan on and I have the light turning, why did I say light? Anyway, the fan's on to try and keep the smoke from being so thick, and I've got the back door open so it'll go out. Y'all, this is crazy. This is absolutely unbelievable. And I can't understand it. Like, what changed overnight? I had a friend stop by last night and have dinner with me. I had a phone call, but it was people that I always interact with, and I've not had anything like this since that. Remember that time we had that negative like this? I don't know. Spirit, I thank you for protecting me from any negative forces that might try and come against my mind. I'm just here as a vessel, a channel, to try and use my gifts to connect with Spirit and connect with those who watch. And I've noticed that the last day or two, really the last week, I have been extremely, extremely exhausted. That's why I haven't made very many videos, because I've done some private readings, but my energy level inside of me is very low, and I feel really exhausted. And I don't know what that's about. But one night I couldn't sleep at all. Like one day I slept until 11, which is totally not like me. And Miss Mary had to wake me up. And then I couldn't sleep at all for 2 nights. And I was just so tired yesterday. It was all I could do to do that video. And I felt like I did a crappy job at that. But hopefully I'm going to burn my fingers with this. I'll be surprised if the fire alarm doesn't go out. Look, it back, y'all. This is insane. Let me light the dragon's blood behind it. When I put it over here near my cards a while ago, it tried to catch back. It caught back on fire. Like it was trying to catch my cards on fire. This is the most negativity ever. What in the world, Spirit? What in the world? Help me to see, hear, speak. Only the things that you would have me to see, hear, and speak. Open my third eye and my crown chakra to receive downloads and visions and information from you, Holy Spirit, from you and you alone. And help me to channel those who might need. Look, this is ridiculous. Help me to channel for those who might need to come through. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I mean, I don't know what else to do but just try and burn it off. This is the most negative energy I've ever seen. I don't feel negative. I just feel tired. And the lesson we're going through in our book is Dharma, which is about life purpose. And the law of Dharma implies more than seeking work that we love. It implies our unique destiny, our place in the cosmic plan. Remember that divine plan? It implies a shift in consciousness that begins when we align ourselves with the highest vision and then become the manifestation of that vision. The force that serves as a bridge to such a transformation is also known as Dharma. I need that transformation, you guys. I definitely am trying to make that transformation happen in my life by being still and listening to Spirit about what it is that I'm supposed to do. Because I had gone to school and I wanted to use my education. And maybe I still can, you know. Maybe all of this can be used together as one. Look at the damn negative energy. Some of us must have some pretty important destinies. It's all I can figure. And maybe something's upset with me for helping you to step into your own power. I don't know. This is a lot of smoke. Like, I'm surprised the fire department hadn't shown up. Wow. Alright, so every law and power of nature comes to our aid and supports us spontaneously. The seventh spiritual law of success brings the preceding 6 laws to fruition. For when we master the law of Dharma, the whole universe is on our side. Every law and power of nature comes to our aid and supports us spontaneously. Self-exploration isn't a task we accomplish and then abandon. Every person is a never-ending project of universe. We're like ships in the night, and the current that holds us up and carries us towards the dawn is Dharma. If we open our spiritual eyes and see through the illusion of our conditioning, then the path of Dharma beckons us. It was there all along. It is there now at this very moment, calling out from the depths of our own awareness. And we all know that there is something, well, I know that there's something inside of me calling to me constantly, that there's something I'm supposed to be doing in this lifetime. And I think I'm closer now than I've ever been to seeing that come to fruition. But I don't completely feel like I have the support of the universe, which makes me think that I'm not there yet or something. So I don't know how to say. It's not that I'm not there yet. I'm where I'm supposed to be. But there's more. I haven't quite, there's a piece missing in some way. If you want to experience the law of Dharma, there are several things you can do. The first is to seek your higher self through spiritual practice. And that's where I think I'm at right now, is I'm seeking to discover my divinity. And you seek your higher self through spiritual practice and discover your divinity. The second is to find your unique talents. And the third is to serve humanity with the expression of your talents. And I feel like I might be tapping into some talents that I have. I'm going to make a list like they suggest. I just don't know that I've tapped into them all. There's something that I'm not seeing. I have a blind spot somewhere still. But it's a process, and it's okay to be right where I'm at. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just right where I'm at. This negative energy, though, is off the freaking charts. And that's why I'm so tired. It's like all hell is coming against me to keep me from not only experiencing this in my own life, but to helping others experience it in theirs. Because I'm very positive that what's happening in my life is leading me towards Dharma. Towards fulfilling my own life purpose. And I'm in the process already, and I feel like, what do I feel like? I feel like I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Because it's the path of least effort. It's I don't know. Let me just be quiet. I hope that you're there too. I hope that you're discovering your life purpose. This negative energy, y'all, I don't even know how I can do a video and know that I'm getting the correct answers. Because the Holy Spirit is protecting me from this negative shit. And then all these, something would love nothing more than to burn me up. Angels and spirit guides, Archangel Michael, all the archangels, please come to my aid this morning. Ancestors, spirit guides, divine spirit, creator of all that is, please come to my aid this morning and help me with this video so I can communicate to the people who might watch it. Move me out of the way and scatter my enemies 1,000 ways. Confuse them and do not allow me to be confused. Allow me to see clearly that divine plan and to help my brothers and sisters who come to see these videos to navigate life in situations where there might be some confusion or some fear or anything that might be coming up against us as we do discover our Dharma, our life purpose. Please bring in by your spirit nothing but pure positive energy. Clear out all this negativity, Spirit. Clear out all this negativity. Wow, I've never in my life seen so much negativity. Somebody must be going through something really, really challenging. Spirit, whatever's going on here, please help us, help me. Speak to my mind. Speak to me about this. This was a brand new stick I just lit right before I started this video. Look at this. This whole house is full of smoke. Open my eyes. Open my spiritual eyes. Open my third eye. Open my crown to receive downloads and information, secret knowledge, Holy Spirit. Open my ears. Open my ears. Open my ears. Open my throat. And seal my heart with love and compassion and mercy. Let me extend that through others in what I say and do here. I invite you to come and take over this reading, Spirit, so that others can see your power and how much you love and how much you're going to take care of us. A lot of you may not know this about me, but I actually have a very profound hearing loss, and I'm supposed to wear hearing aids in both ears. And sometimes when I'm really tired, I sound thick-tongued, like I've been drinking or something. But it's actually because I should not be able to even talk because of the severity of my hearing loss. So it's really a miracle that I can even talk. I am a very avid lip reader. And I have had hearing loss for so long. I don't know if you remember the O.J. Simpson trial or not. But when they had the O.J. Simpson trial back when I was young, I was in my 20s, I could actually read the lips of the people when they had their sidebars. So I can lip read real well. Not only is my hearing bad, I also have an eye disease called sorghums, and it's an autoimmune disease. I have lupus. I've been diagnosed with lupus and with sorghums. And right now my hands feel very swollen. But the sorghums attacks your eyes, and it causes your eyes to dry up in their sockets. So a couple of years ago, I started having really poor vision, and my vision became very blurred, and I couldn't see to even do my work. And so I was given these trifocals to wear, and it's time for me to get another eye exam. But right now I can still see pretty well. But just for me to even be able to read a book because of the state of my eyes, like I can't read like I used to. I used to love to read, and I would read all the time. But now it's hard for me to read more than a couple paragraphs before my eyes get really blurry. And I can't hear either. I mean, one ear I have profound hearing loss, and I'm profoundly deaf, and in the other ear I'm severely deaf. And so if I sound thick-tongued ever, that could be probably why. And then sometimes when I channel, I notice that my mouth sounds like I got something in it, like a wad of something in it. So I don't know what that's about, but anyway, I'm trusting that Spirit is here, and that Spirit is going to come through for us today with a message. Angels, spirit guides, and the divine, can you please take over and allow me to channel a message for the collective? Can you show me what's going on in the collective today? Why are we seeing so much negative energy? So let me finish this real quick. And I feel like I'm rambling again. Make a list of your unique talents, then list all the things that you love to do while expressing those talents. Ask yourself daily, how can I help and how can I serve? The answers to these questions will help you serve your fellow human beings with love. And that's how the seventh spiritual law of success, the law of Dharma, works. If you want to experience the law of Dharma, there are several things you can do. The first is seek your higher self through spiritual practice and discover your divinity. The second is to find your unique talents. And the third is to serve humanity with the expression of your talents. If money was no concern and you had all the time in the world, what would you do? If you would still do what you currently do, then you are in Dharma because you have a passion for what you do. How are you best suited to serve humanity? Answer that question, put it into practice, and you can generate all the wealth you want. When your creative expression matches the need of your fellow humans, wealth spontaneously flows from the realm of the spirit to the world of form. You begin to experience your life as a miraculous expression of divinity, not just occasionally, but all the time. And you will know true joy and the true meaning of success, the ecstasy and exaltation of your own spirit. And that is what I want so bad. That is my desire. That's what's been planted in that field of pure potentiality for me. That's what I've planted, and that's what I hope to achieve very soon. And I feel like I'm on the right path. I feel like this is part of my path. And that's why, after the first time I read that book, is why I created this sacred space. Was for that purpose only. And then I added the camera, and slowly I'm adding more and more. And I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to add, but I just don't. I know I'm adding a website, which will be helpful. There's some other practice that I have a gift for that I haven't. I think there's the writing. There's a lot of things that I'm gifted to do, but there's still one that I don't think I've uncovered yet. That's what I'm trying to say. So maybe you're in that same place where you're trying to figure out what all of your spiritual gifts are so that you can put them into practice. And I'm so grateful for you all coming here and watching these videos. Thank you for supporting me. And I hope that you're getting something out of it, out of each one. Holy Spirit, what would you like to say to your people today? For some reason, I'm being told to heal yourself first. And I've only had that happen one time. And that was when I was out of alignment. And maybe Spirit's wanting to tell me that this negative energy is coming from me. Alright, Spirit, what is going on? I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that Spirit's telling me to heal yourself first. Maybe there's a way that I can heal myself. Or somebody else can heal themselves. Oh, look what came out, y'all. Can you see that? It says, discover your life purpose. Discover your life purpose. Let's see what it says about that. As a soul who is having a physical experience, you are here to grow and learn. You are being asked to immerse yourself in this life. Dang it. The stick fell out. This is what I'm seeing. This is negative energy coming to try and prevent us from discovering our life purpose. For some reason, I don't know whether there's fear or where this negative energy is truly coming from. But it's not coming from goodness. You are being asked to immerse yourself in this life by expanding, stretching, and understanding your reasons for being here. Nothing is impossible for a soul who is following her or his destiny. Your guides, angels, and higher self are constantly communicating with you through signs, feelings, people, books, etc. Follow your hunches. You are being given important guidance, which may show up via a strong feeling to travel somewhere, to speak to someone, attend a seminar, write, paint, etc. No matter how far-fetched your inner guidance is, you need to listen. Your soul's purpose includes a combination of experiences that your mind doesn't understand, but that your soul needs to process to learn and grow. Some of these experiences will be enjoyable and heightened. Others will be challenging and cause you to struggle. But through them, you will know yourself. Give yourself permission to focus on what really makes your heart sing, and put your intensity of emotion into attracting what you desire. Action. Ask questions such as, Divine Intelligence, help me to understand what is occurring in my life and how it is serving my spirit. What is the next step for me? What is my mission here? When you are asking these questions, you need to give yourself some time and space to receive the answers. The answers may come from a book you read, a person you encounter, or your inner self. Keep a journal of your insights. And I'm definitely going to do that, y'all. Alright, anything else from this deck, Holy Spirit? You might play an instrument. There might be two of y'all that need to work together on life purpose. One of you might be an artist that sings and plays music, and the other one may write the words or the lyrics, or you might be doing something totally different, but somehow there's a connection between these two people. And it looks like to me that the spirits and angels are trying to show you you're getting signs for sure. Mountains are here, waterfall. You might be in a play or drama. Longleaf pines, some kind of pine trees. On the bottom of the deck, we have family and tribe. So finding your family and tribe, those who support you in this journey in life purpose, who can uplift you and help you along your journey. You can help them. So important when you're trying to do something that involves a life purpose, that you have people around you for support. There is a strong sense here of somebody from another country. It could be Africa or somewhere where you have dark skin, tropical, hot. Or you might be planning a vacation somewhere like that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Let's put those over there. Alright, Spirit, can you show me the overall energy today of how you're working in the collective? What are you doing in the collective today? Good, strong answers, please. How are you working in our lives today, Holy Spirit? Can you give me one card that shows how you're working with us overall? The Empress and the Emperor in reverse. The Empress and the Emperor both in reverse. How are you not working? What's the antagonist energy to overcome? That's what's working, is that they're in reverse. What's not working? That's very powerful energy to have the Emperor and the Empress together. That's like the mother and father or grandmother of the tarot. Or it could be like leaders above us. The Hermit came out. Very solitary energy. That's what needs to be overcome, is this isolation. So we have a male and female, very powerful people in our lives that are in reverse, that are not reaching their potential. And it's because there's a sense of isolation. But there's a lot of wisdom that has come from this isolation. It's just time to come out of it. And then, how do we pull this together? Oh, Lord. Can you you show me how this is going to have to be pulled together? The Hanged Man and the Star in reverse. The only thing in the upright so far is this Hermit. This very wise, isolated person. Then on the bottom of the deck over here, we have the Chariot in the upright is what we don't see coming. So somehow we have a male and female energy. It could be two sides of yourself though. That life purpose side, we have Earth and Fire. The Emperor is Aries. The Empress is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And then the Hermit is Virgo. So that Virgo's strong here. The Hanged Man is Pisces, and then the Star is Aquarius. Alright. I see a lot of gifted hands. I see a lot of birds. Somebody might have a sex addiction. I see somebody running out of time for something. More gifted hands, stars, and possibly for some reason I'm hearing Jello. Maybe you're eating Jello for some reason. I'm not sure why they wanted to say that, but maybe it was just to get your attention. I don't know. I'm hearing the name Scott. Beckert. I don't know if that's a last name. I don't know. Okay. So, let's just see what's going on here. How do you want to proceed, Spirit? Let's see what's going on with these cards. Let's clarify these cards with these cards here. See if we can get a message here. Alright, so far we were talking about our life purpose. Why is the Empress here, Spirit? Why is the Empress here in reverse? Wait, something was already turned over. New Life and Treasure Island was already turned over. Community. That's community. That tribe, the family and tribe that we already talked about. Why is the Emperor here? Here and now, milk and honey. But milk and honey is in reverse. So we've got community, here and now, milk and honey in reverse. Why is the Hermit here? This is our energy to overcome. Why do we need to overcome this Hermit energy? Observer. Observer. Why is the Hanged Man here in reverse? Because of that foundation, those building blocks. And it came out sideways, so maybe you're starting to build that foundation. And then the Star in reverse is about to the sea again. To the sea in reverse. A sense of needing to build a foundation down here and get in the flow. That's what Hanged Man and Hope, coming out of this isolation and being stuck and running out of time and having no hope, is clarified by having a foundation and getting in the flow. Alright, but down here, this Emperor and Empress are clarified by community, here and now, milk and honey. And this has a sense of not going into the past, not going into the future, but being okay in today. Staying in today. There's possibilities in today. And sometimes we get stuck in the past or thinking in the past of how things used to be, or we want things to be better, so we start thinking about what's possible in the future, and we miss something important of today. And then the fates is on the bottom, and we're going through this again because I want to hear from Spirit. If you don't want to hear from Spirit, then, maybe I'm not the right reader for you. There's plenty of other readers. But I appreciate those who are here and do want to hear, and that they're patient with me as I look these up, because I don't have them all memorized yet. Community, number 8. And I've had these cards for a long time, but I've never used them in this detail before. I usually just read intuitively, but Spirit wants to really pull out a message here. This community card, belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. This card signals a new affiliation with the group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love and education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. And in this particular situation, it probably means something in your life. But I also want you to know that your participation in my channel is important, because I cannot do this without you. And if you have something you want to contribute to this channel, if you want to add something to it, if you have something you feel would be of value, please say so. Let's partner up, because I need all the help I can get. Maybe that's what I'm feeling is missing. In fact, I know it is. I'm supposed to have a partner. I don't want to do this by myself. And then 32. I'm losing my voice if you haven't noticed. 32, here and now. Being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle everything today. If you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past, be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. And there's more to it if it's a relationship or prosperity message. What you are working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting a goal or in a far-off future, but on creating your dream now, releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you are immersed in prosperity thoughts, you automatically tune into the sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, you are prosperous at this moment. What you think now becomes your reality, so stay present. And I needed to hear that, y'all. Thank you, Spirit. And then milk and honey in reverse for my masculine, whoever this masculine energy is. Page 51, or number 51. Milk and honey is about the fruits of your labor. Finally reaching that place. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met, But we have it in reverse. So Spirit says somebody's not trusting their needs to be met. This is what the message means. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all your senses are awake and the unlimited possibilities in the universe, awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in the authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and suitable and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. But it's in reverse, so we get the protection message. A nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleetingly before the feelings return, and you need to re-up until you're exhausted. Feeling worse than before, you may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to Spirit. Now is the time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors you'll regret later. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. So somebody's going through some temptation because they're tired and they feel like they're not being provided for by the universe. And so they're reaching for temporary pleasures to fill that place, only to find out when that feeling wears off, whether that be sexual gratification, whether that be drinking, whether that be smoking something. You're doing something that is only a temporary fix. It's a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. And Spirit's saying it's time to take care of yourself. Alright, so Spirit's telling us that we need to have a community of people around us that understand and that support us. We need to be present in the moment and stop looking back at the past, at all that we've lost or how things used to be, and don't go too far in the future, because you're going to start not being in the moment. And we live life in the moment. We have to be present. And also Spirit is saying take care of yourself, because right now you're feeling lost. That's that Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles energy right there. Okay. And then the energy to overcome is this Hermit energy, this isolated, because it feels isolated where you're at. Having this milk and honey in reverse will make us feel isolated, and not having a community, not having supporters, not having like-minded people will make us feel isolated. Let's see what observer means in the book, though. Thank you for your patience with me as we find out what Spirit is actually saying here, because Spirit has a message for us out of these cards. Much better than any message I could ever give you. I can ramble on and you might not ever get anything out of it. Alright, 49. Perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. So this is maybe that hangman mode and that hermit mode. So we have hangman in reverse over here. Alright, most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experience. So much so they come to believe that so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need to distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. All right, and then the prosperity message says this. It is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. And for some reason, I'm being said to read the relationship message. Sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing, then when the person says another, it can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her own words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to the higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. And over here, I just want to make sure we're getting it all, because some of us might not be in a relationship. All right, here and now, the relationship message. Here and now is about being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. In the relationship, it's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Today is beyond your reach. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. And then the milk and honey. I just want to make sure we're getting all the bases, okay? Because some people might be here about a relationship. The here and now, the milk and honey. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. In the relationship message for this card, it says, sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers. Sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are all here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet and great and with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. But it's in reverse. So the protection message is this. A nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means of escape. What's really going on? It works in the moment, beyond fleetingly, before the feelings return and you need to re-up until you're exhausted, feeling worse than before. And you may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to Spirit. Now is the time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors you'll regret. You are loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. So you might be really longing for a relationship and it's not happening. And so Spirit is saying to take care of yourself and to know that you're loved. Okay? and be in the community. Be with like-minded people who understand that you really desire this relationship, but it's not happening, and that it's okay. And then observe your situation. Take a step back out of your situation and observe it as somebody who's just observing. Okay? And then over here it talks about having those building blocks, that foundation, and going with the flow. And that clarifies the hangman in reverse and the star in reverse. Okay, and then the chariot, which is the movement forward, is what we don't see coming. And it's clarified by fates, number 17. And then I'm going to stop reading things out of the book because I know that's annoying, but we have to get the message, y'all. We have to. Karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing that what those things are. And in the relationship message, other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be, so you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them is in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept that you can accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally for each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. So this is probably a twin flame relationship for sure. And there's a lot of karma here. And we have the fates, but we also have the chariot. So this chariot either represents you moving forward in this relationship or you moving forward in life without this relationship. Alright, so I think we got the essential message here. Let's clarify this message another way. Let's clarify it with some other cards. Spirit, what cards can we use now to clarify this other message? Let's try using these because I want to get a whole bunch of different perspectives, because I want everybody to get something out of these videos, not just twin flame, because everybody here is not in a twin flame and everybody here is not in a relationship. So I would love it if Spirit would allow everybody to get something, okay? So if you'll just be patient. Why is the Empress in reverse, Spirit? That was one way that we have the Empress, the Temple Path in reverse, and strategy. So this divine plan, you're not on the divine plan, but it looks like you're strategizing on how you can get on the divine plan. Alright, why is the Emperor in reverse here? Financial constraints, divine masculine, or the male energy is having trouble with money. There's money issues for this man. And this might just be talking to all of us. This male energy has money problems. This female energy is having trouble finding their life purpose. But they are working on it by coming up with a strategy. That's awesome. That's awesome. Alright, why is the Hermit here? The Hermit's here because of the world. And I'm going to read that right out of the book because I don't want to tell you anything wrong. The world is about the completion of cycles, typically. This is Virgo. The world. The man in the picture is looking out over a bay above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could be specifically referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big, as they say. The world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. Affirmation: my life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited power, energy, a world of possibilities to open to me now. So this man and this woman, this man that has financial problems, and this woman who wants to discover her life purpose and who's working on a strategy, Spirit is saying the thing to overcome is your lack mentality, thinking that you don't already have it all. Because when you are trying to do something that aligns with your divine plan, the universe, it said in that book, remember, that the universe magnetizes to you everything that you need. But we have that doubt. We have doubt in it, remember? We don't have a foundation. We have doubt. And when we have doubt, the universe is going to give us more of the same. So we're kind of stuck in this energy of not believing, not really believing what we say we believe. All right, why is the Hanged Man here? Door to value. And Archangel Michael, the first chakra, the stability, our stability is lacking. Our first chakra is out of alignment because of our stability lacking. And that's what I was just saying, the foundation, the first chakra, that red first chakra is the door to value. We have to have that first chakra, our structure, our stability, our foundation is how we get here. It's how we get there. All right, let's go. I'm not even going to stop. I mean, let's freaking go. Let's go. All right, number 31. We're going to read 31, the door to value. These cards are just truly amazing. Beginnings in finance or career. This is about a new beginning in finance or career. This card shows a door with a golden coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewels fly towards you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money are connected. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through that door. There's about to be an opportunity for somebody for a new beginning that's going to create money. And I'm betting it's this Emperor and this Empress. These are us. So stay open. Stay open. Okay? And let's see what this fifth chakra, 35, what we need to know about it when it's in reverse. That's Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please help us today. Show up today and show us how real you are. Okay, reverse. When this card shows up in a reverse position, you may be facing some significant challenges and even some very difficult emotions. The energy in your first chakra may be blocked, revealing potential fears about your safety, feelings of insecurity, or even depression. This blocked energy could also signal financial worry or depression or desperation. Issues of instability can shake you to your very core, so it's going to be important to get the energy moving freely through the chakra once again. Call upon Michael for assistance and visualize this light and power filling this area and bringing you a greater sense of your own true strength and energy stability. Meditate on this affirmation below and feel your sense of safety and balance return. My first chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. Let's say that again. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. So use that as you meditate and open that base chakra. Ask Archangel Michael to help you open your base chakra so you can feel stable and secure and strong. Okay? Alright, so let's see how the star, why is the star in reverse in our situation, Spirit? The star in reverse is in reverse, the fifth chakra, the throat chakra. Archangel Gabriel, the door to personal healing and happiness. All this came out in reverse. So the reason why your hope is in reverse and your ability to trust is in reverse, because your throat chakra is not spinning correctly. Your throat chakra is blocked, and you need to call on Archangel Gabriel. And that's, let's go to 34 right here, door to personal happiness. New beginnings in your personal life. So you're looking at new beginnings in your career life and new beginnings in your personal life. This is a pentacle. This is an ace of pentacles. And it could be also an ace of cups. That might be the ace of cups we saw yesterday. That might be a new beginning in something that brings you a lot of happiness. Alright, this card is in reverse, okay? You may be feeling stuck where your personal intentions are concerned. Self-mastery and discipline may be hard to achieve right now, or specific plans for personal change may be being blocked. Remember that your intentions need to be clear and unconflicted. Remember the double-mindedness? Whatever you're working on, you need to know that you are capable of achieving it and that you deserve it. Put your heart into the plans and change your desire, and realize that you are worth your own time and effort. The new beginning you seek will come with your own focus and patient determination. I am strong, focused, and self-directed. I have the power to create wonderful new realities in my life. Okay? And then for the chakra in your throat that needs to be opened, that meditation that might help you with that is, let's see. Okay, here's what it says about that chakra. It says, this card reverse indicates significant blocks in the throat center. That's why I can hardly talk and I've been hoarse this whole time. Something in your history may have caused you to shut down, but it's important now to break through the unhealthy pattern. Or you may be currently in a situation where the free sharing of your ideas, opinions, or feelings is being thwarted. In addition to the fear of self-expression, this card reversed could indicate physical throat problems. As all the chakra cards reversed may signal difficulties in that area of the body, the physical trouble may be connected to the blocked energy in that chakra. So it's all the more important to work on clearing the energy in that center. To clear the throat chakra, call upon Gabriel and meditate on his power blasting through any blocks. See your throat center spinning in a beautiful blue light. Muster up the courage to speak your truth to yourself and to those around you. It's time to let go of any old fear of confrontation and stand up for yourself from now on. The affirmation. All right, close your eyes and let's say this together. My throat chakra is open to its perfect healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self-empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way. Let's say that again. My throat chakra is open to its perfect healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self-empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way. Okay. And I have not been certified in Reiki, but I do know how to clear chakras in people, and I have done that before for people. But I will tell you this, that if you're not ready to change, then it's really a waste of time and energy on my part and on yours, because it takes a lot of energy to help somebody clear a chakra that's blocked. And I don't mind helping somebody. If you want to schedule that with me or with somebody that's certified, do whatever you feel comfortable doing. But these blockages can be very hard to remove, and it can sometimes take somebody helping you. But there are wonderful people that are certified in energy clearing. So reach out to somebody that's certified. If I had somebody that had already partnered with me, I could put their link in my description box. But that's not the case. So you do whatever you feel you need to do. But also, if you feel like you have an illness from having a blockage for way too long, then I highly recommend that you see a physician and just get things checked out, because that can also be a problem. Okay. So now we see what's going on here. We have a male energy that's struggling financially, and a female energy. And you know what? This could be two sides of ourselves. Our masculine side might be struggling with the money, and our feminine side might be struggling with getting on the path and coming up with a strategy. Or this could be male and female separate. But I kind of think that this is the yin and yang, or it could be a twin flame also. Okay? But this is what's working. This is what's working in our situation. This is how Spirit is working. Spirit is allowing us to have financial struggles and helping us through these struggles to find our life purpose. And the energy to overcome is this hermit energy, this isolated energy, and seeing the possibilities that are limitless, that Spirit has everything we need in order for us to be successful in our finances and on our life purpose. And not only that, Spirit can have it so that we can use our life purpose to create an endless stream of finances, an abundant stream. Okay, and then over here we see that we have some blockages in at least two of the chakras. The base, which causes us to feel unstable and not secure and to have fear. And we talked about that the last 2 days. And some of us are having trouble with speaking truth, hearing truth. And our throat chakras are blocked because we're not speaking up, or we've tuned out. We're not listening anymore. The communication is blocked. Okay? All right. And then the Chariot is about a fated relationship or something fated that you either need to move away from or is going to move forward. So let's clarify with this about that Chariot and the fates. Can you clarify the Chariot and the fates? Thank you so very much. Victory. Victory is going to be the outcome. That's what you don't see coming. Pure victory. That's the same as the Six of Wands. Spirit, you're freaking amazing. And a man holding a coin. There's that man, that emperor, holding a coin finally. Because he's finally going to have his new beginning. And what we're seeing here is we're seeing a new beginning in something that you're passionate about, that you love, and also in your financial. What we're seeing right here is an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Pentacles. And if we can ever get those throat chakras open and get that, if we can get our throat chakra open and get our sacral, our base chakra open, sacral. If we can get the sacral and the throat chakra open, then we're going to have an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Swords, right? So those two might come out in reverse in the tarot today. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to have victory. And for some reason, I'm feeling led to read about that victory to you because I want to encourage you that this is what's going to happen. You don't see it coming, but that's what Spirit says is coming, is victory. 28. Victory, success, and achievement. This card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. Success is on its way, and you have a sense of pride in what you've worked to accomplish. The achievement may be a great outer success, or it may be a deep inner change that you've been exerting a lot of effort toward. Enjoy this sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest on your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great changes, but often there may still be inner work to do. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now. And the affirmation, I am achieving great things within myself and in the world. I see myself as a success in many wonderful ways even now. And that came out in the upright, y'all. Hot dog. We're about to have some success because we're working on a strategy. And Spirit's going to help us to get our money straight by giving us a doorway to this money and this value once we clear that base chakra. So get with somebody and learn how to clear a chakra. Alright? There's people that do that for a living, and you can pay somebody to help you with that service. All right. And if anybody does that and they're already certified and you want me to put a link in the description box, just let me know and I will do that for you. You're part of my community and part of my tribe. I would love to be certified myself. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull some tarot on this now, shall we? Can we pull some tarot on this now just to see what comes out? Let's pull some tarot. Okay. Empress. Why is my Empress in reverse over here? Why is she being in reverse? She's trying to move to something calmer. And then she has Judgment here too. Judgment. This card has a sense of, I got to get away from this bullshit so that I'm not constantly being judged. Clarify Judgment in reverse. You might be in a career or a job that you hate. Oh. You have manifested a kingpin, baby. You have manifested a kingpin. Or a kingpin has manifested you. An earth sign. Somebody is moving towards this earth sign because this earth sign doesn't make them feel all this judgment. Could be karma. It could be a place where there's no karma already accumulated. Clarify this Emperor. This Emperor has something else ending. And it looks like they're moving too. Moving back somewhere. Where are they moving back to, Spirit?
I got your jacket just in case, but I okay.
That would be like forward movement towards a new beginning. But it's in reverse. So it's like you haven't had this new start. It's like everything's in reverse. Like you don't have a move. For some reason, and I don't see any finances showing up here. I see something real difficult, like you've been stressed the hell out and in a hurry to get this over and done with. But what is going on here? It looks like you've been real stressed and ready to get this over with. There's a divine partnership you want to have on the floor. What needs to end first, though? What needs to end first in order for them to have this divine partnership? Well, you have to do this. You have to go through a transformation by walking away from something else. And take a break. And after you've taken this break, then you can move forward towards this person. But there's something you have to let go of first that you're holding on to. And I'm going to find out what this is, because I'm not sure what this might be. But whatever it is, you're going to have some rest afterwards. What is this death card here for? Remember I told you that Ace of Wands will probably come out in reverse? You don't have that stability. You don't have enough stability right now in your finances to go all the way to the Ten of Pentacles. And you're in that depression. You're stuck in your regrets. You're in the past and not seeing that Spirit has a new thing for you because you're stuck in the past. Alright, so you got to have that stability. Okay. What have they got to walk away from? Some other commitment. It could be a marriage to somebody else. What is this? It could be any kind of commitment. It could be jail, institutions. It could be a divorce. Once you get out of that situation, you're going to be able to come up with an idea that's going to lead you to that Ten of Pentacles. Because one thing about this man right here, this knight right here, he might have to start over in life, but he's slow and steady, and he always makes it to his destination. And he's on this old horse because he can't afford a new car right now. He's got to drive an old car, more than likely. That's why his money is funny. But you're going to come up with some kind of idea that's going to lead you to a better future. But right now you feel like you don't have that. So you're taking some time to think about how you can transform this situation to get out of this other commitment, whatever this commitment is. And then as soon as you get these plans in place, you are going to go towards this Empress. Or you are going to be this Empress and make steady progress. But this is coming under the Emperor. The Empress is just manifesting you to be that person. She is just praying. And see, here she is again praying, manifesting, trusting that you're coming. What would life look like with this King of Pentacles if he was to go towards this woman? Ten of Cups. What would life look like? What is life going to look like? I know this is the future, but can you show me what life is going to look like for this man and woman? Wow. You want this fire sign bad. You want this fire sign bad. And there's an air sign that's spying. But this woman right here, this fire sign is secret too, I think. I don't think anybody knows about her. But this woman right here, this high priestess, do they want this fire sign bad, or is this fire sign bad news? Because this person's got 3 women. No wonder you don't have enough money. You're trying to deal with 3 women. Is this just bad news over here, or is this the one they want real bad? This is the one you want real bad. This fire sign is the one you want real bad. And you want this Ace of Pentacles, this new start. You want to have a commitment, and you're probably an air sign. So I got fire and air showing up here. But why is this water sign here? Is that the fire sign, or is that the air sign? There's that dang trinket again on the floor. There's that trinket again on the floor. Clarify this water sign. Dang it. Why is this water sign here? It looks like I got 3 queens. This water sign is here because of a wheel. Karmic wheel. And being defensive. One of y'all is being defensive and this been through a hell of a lot. Clarify the 9 of Swords, please. I feel like I'm running out of cards. Y'all were working on something.
Christie, I'm gone.
Okay.
She wants the TV on. I tried to cut it on, but I got it to come on, but I couldn't get it good enough for.
What do you... Okay, sorry about that. So, we have this man, and he has, it looks like 3 women. This water sign here, I think this water sign is the same as this fire sign. They had some karma. And it looks like this person stood up for him during a difficult time, or reverse the roles if you need to. And they had started growing a relationship there. But he's not out of this legal stuff yet. There's some legal stuff that hasn't ended, but the cycle is almost over. Let me get another deck here. Clarify that to be true, that this legal stuff is almost over, Spirit. Because see, over here is showing that once he can get victory over that, he's going to have a new start. And in fact, would like to marry this woman. There it is again. During this time of pain for this person, this woman, this loving woman, had their back. Oh wait, this loving woman went through hell too. This was hurtful. This time was very hurtful for both of these people. Alright. This woman has manifested this new beginning with this man. The only one that doesn't fit in this scenario is this woman right here. This air sign. But she's spying, and I don't know what she's looking at, but hello, air sign. This broke this woman's heart. This woman's heart was broken, and this might be karma for that broken heart. Why is this broken heart and this Seven of Wands showing up for this water sign? The fire sign tried to pop out. Because of her. What did she do? Is she the one that... Who did that? Okay. She had some money at one time when they were younger. When they were younger, he was with her for money. Looks like the only reason he was with her was for money. What happened with her money? He promised her he was going to marry her for one thing. Okay. And then he didn't marry her. And now she doesn't trust love at all. It looks like. Clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse. It transformed the way she looks at things. It's transformed the way she sees everything. She ain't about love no more at all. Like, I think she doesn't even want nothing to do with love anymore. Because this hurt her so bad, she's just done with love. That's what this is saying. Alright, so this water sign is, I think, the fire sign as well. It's just different parts of this person. Different times in their life. But now I'm not sure about this one over here. And I think that this might be this person's soulmate or twin flame or whatever. But let's look at it again. Now that we got the storyline. I want to find out more about this air sign. This air sign that's spying. There's 3 people here. And one of them is spying. One of them is, they're scared to love again. And they don't even want to talk because their throat chakra's closed. I think they're tired of hearing it and tired of talking about it too. I think that's the one that has the throat chakra problem. And I think the other one has the problem with their stability. That's what I think is going on here. Alright, Spirit, show me again what is going on. Why is our Empress over here in reverse? Because they're tired. They're tired of all this stress. They're tired of being stressed out. They're tired of worrying and constantly trying to figure out who's got their back and who don't. And this imprisonment. This is 2 cards of imprisonment. Who's in prison? He's in prison. Their divine masculine, their husband, whoever, take it as it resonates. That's why his money's funny, because he's locked up. He can't make no money locked up. Alright, so what's going to happen? He's going to walk away. One of them is going to walk away so that they can have stability. We've got the Four of Swords here and the Eight of Cups here with the Four of Pentacles. So fours are standing out very strongly. Somebody's locked up and it's this Emperor. But when I said what's going to happen, Spirit says somebody's going to walk away so they'll have stability. Who is going to walk away so they can have stability? This person is going to walk away from this commitment. Is that the commitment to the prison? Ace of Cups came out. So there's going to be a brand new love. A brand new love. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse? A lot of fours showing up here, people. Why is the Four of Wands showing up here? There was a love. There's a love. Temperance came out. Somebody's being patient. They want to celebrate this new love, but right now they're being patient. Why are they being patient? Because somebody's not talking. Somebody's not talking about their feelings. They're looking at things from a different perspective right now, but they're not talking about their feelings. Who is it that's not talking? That can't be any plainer. It's a male fire sign and a female air sign. They're not speaking to one another. You're probably a Sagittarius. This person might be a Libra. Could be a Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But Sagittarius is showing up very strongly here. Alright, so why is the Ace of Cups here though? Because somebody's hoping, somebody's trusting for what? Aquarius is here strongly now. What are they hoping for? They're hoping that they'll have a move. They're hoping that this person will either move towards them or this person is hoping to move towards them. Why is the Two of Swords here in reverse? Why is the Two of Swords here in reverse? Now I got all my twin flame cards out with the Empress. Why is the Two of Swords in reverse here? Why? Please, Holy Spirit, can you show me why? Because somebody's looking for an opportunity. To do what? Show this cup of love? To take this cup of love? To transform this and go back to this person? Why are they so immature? They're in their night energy. Because they're still not out of this difficult situation that's been very stressful. They've been stressed out and defensive about themselves. They feel like they're constantly having to be on guard about everything. They can't rest. But here, Spirit's allowing them to rest. Even through this stuff that's going on, Spirit's allowing them to rest. This has been hard. This is two of the hardest cards there are. This puts you in fight or flight mode. You stay ready to either fight or fly. Either get the hell out of here or I'm going to fight you. It's like when you're locked up and you feel like you always got to worry about somebody jumping your ass. And that can be in life too, in certain situations in life. Alright, so the Hangman, I don't even know what to say anymore. What's going to happen in this situation? Can you show me what the likely outcome might be? Victory, that's what's going to happen. Victory, the same card we had over here. Victory, victory. This might have been supposed to happen last year at Christmas. Somebody's also going to be in the spotlight for something. You might be a card reader, or you might be on TV, or somehow you have a lot of eyes on you. A lot of people are watching you and waiting for this success. You're looking for an opportunity for this person to talk to you. And look, there's work on the bottom. Again, you probably are a card reader, or you're into some kind of craft. Alright, Spirit, clarify the Empress in reverse again with this other deck of cards, please. Clarify the Empress in reverse again. This commitment that hasn't ended has got you depressed. Or you're just tired of waiting for this commitment. Where this Emperor, whatever commitment this Emperor's in. And you're just trusting that this is going to end. You're trusting that this is going to end, but it's got you feeling some kind of way. Like, I'm so tired of waiting for this shit to happen. That's what that card has a feel of. And it's like, and actually is Spirit trying to say, here, I want to give you some love. And you're like, love? I'm sick of love. I'm sick of all the stuff that happens when I try to love somebody. I don't want no more love. See what love does to me? Love makes me feel like this. Like a nightmare. And every time somebody comes at me with some love, I'm like, back the hell up. What you trying to bring love around here for? I didn't ask you to bring no love up in here. Clarify the Emperor again. Somebody don't want to take this cup of love right now. See there? Look, I'm telling you. The Emperor is in this depressed state, this place of isolation. He's locked up somewhere, and he's trying to hold on to his money. He's trying to hold on to something. What is he holding on to so tightly? Damn it, boy. He's holding on real tight to this woman that he wants to be in the spotlight with and have a new start with. He wants to start over with this woman. That's what he's holding on to. But she ain't trying to take that cup. Why is she not trying to take that cup? Or is he even trying to give it to her? Because she's working on her money. She's working on her money. She's got 9 pentacles. See all that stuff that she's reaching up for? Look. There's some hanging lower, but she's going for the exact one she wants. She's working on her success. She's working on getting herself established in life. What else? What is going on with this Ace of Cups, though, that we keep seeing? Is this a brand new love? Is this a brand new love? No, you already have all you could ever ask for. But it's in reverse. Why is there love in reverse? Because of death in reverse. Somebody's transformation. What needs to be transformed, but it's not? That communication. They don't want to talk to you about this because of their emotions. And because of something that might have happened at work and you had too many choices. You might have tried to keep this a secret. Maybe they're tired of it being a secret. What are you trying to say here, Spirit? Now there's my Ace of Swords. See, we done got that Ace of Swords. The Chariot's here. Why is this Chariot here again? Because you're working on that. You're working on moving. You're working on moving forward. Moving forward how? The Magician popped out way out here on the floor, y'all. You're working on being happy. You're working on something happening that'll help you to move past this place you are stuck in. That hermit mode. Whatever's got you stuck. You know that something's keeping you from moving forward. Why is the wheel here? This person right here. What about this person? Why is that wheel turning for this person? Holy cow. Because when this person gets out of this situation they're in, they're coming for you, baby. Balance and a divine partnership. This person is coming for you. They can't get in, they can't move right now. They're still in the transformation, but they're looking for an opportunity to move towards you with this love. And it keeps coming out in my deck. But right now, I don't think you're looking at it like that. I think you think that this person is just your friend. Because you're working on your money. This person might have been in and out with you a long time, and that's what caused you to feel this way. Yep. Yep, you think that this person is just your friends and that they would never choose you for this. You think that they would never choose you. But this right here is indicating that that's what they got on their mind. They're planning on it. But you don't see it coming at all. You ain't planning on it. That's going to shock the shit out of you when it happens. I think that's what's going on here. But let me see. Let me look at it one more way. Alright. This person, if they ain't locked up, they in a situation that's just like being locked up. They can't get to you. But what this is saying is that as soon as they can get out of that locked up situation, they coming for you. But you right now, you ain't even listening to that kind of shit because you're working on your finances. You're working on your own success and your own nine pentacles. And it looks like to me you already have 10 cups. So I don't know what cup you already got. Maybe it's the friendship you have with this person. And that emotionally fulfills you enough without the relationship. Okay. So, I'm going to put these over here. And we're going to get another deck. This relationship, this man that's in this hard situation, that has this woman that's working on her life mission, her life purpose, her life direction, her success. The one that's locked up. There's a man that's in a situation that they can't get out of right now. And there's a woman that's working on themselves and on their success. This man, it would indicate once he gets out of this situation, he's coming to you. He wants to have success with you. He wants things to work between you. I want to see what Spirit says is going to happen once this man is out of this situation and he moves towards you. Alright, Spirit, what happens when this man what happens when this emperor moves towards this empress? What happens? They're going to have an idea. This would indicate a knight a Knight of Pentacles. So they're going to move slow and steady towards. They're coming up with a plan on how to actually move. They want to actually physically move. They got some thoughts, and they are moving slow and steady towards you. But all of a sudden, things are going to speed up. For some reason, things are going to speed up. And then we have a Six of Swords. Let's see what that means in this deck. A necessary change in thinking to gain greater wisdom. The turbulent, however turbulent the waters at the moment, I trust that I can create calm within. My outer conditions will soon be calm too. I'm conditioned to expect troubles ahead, but I have shifted my awareness. So this movement is going to be a little bit stressful. This movement is going to cause a little stress and tension. But that is going to cause a celebration, like dreaming, introspection, contemplation, trusting in the abundance of opportunity. So there's going to be some stress, but there's also going to be trust. And you're going to be a high priestess. You're going to have secret knowledge and use your intuition. So you're moving towards moving. You're going slow and steady towards movement. 6-4 might be a significant date for you. 7, 6. 7, 6, 4, and 2 might all be significant numbers for you. Alright, so you're going to move slow and steady, and then there's going to be an actual movement, like fast movement. That could be by plane, by bus, by car, by horse, by whatever way you move. You might even just be walking. And it'll be a little turbulent, a little stressed. When it's moving, not stressful. But then you're going to see balance and improvement in your emotions. You're going to figure out how to make this work because you're going to be a high priestess. Alright. What's going to happen? Clarify the messenger of earth is moving slow and steady. You're going to be strong. There's a page of cups here. This is that friendship, token of friendship. It can be an apology, or it can just be, you might just have a friend that helps you to be strong and to overcome during this time of slow and steady movement. There might be a child involved here. Can you clarify the Chariot, please, Spirit? The Chariot is clarified by love and passion. A passionate new beginning. You're finally going to have that root chakra healthy. There's your ace. There's your ace of fire. Your ace of wands. We needed the ace of wands. Remember at the beginning of the message? Clarify this stress, the 6 of swords. Show us what that might be like. A divine partnership. You're going to have a divine partnership. When is that ever not stressful? You're going to come together with your person. And it's going to be a little stressful, but it's going to create balance. Clarify the 4 of Cups. Four of Cups is clarified by a loving man. A loving man that's mature now. They were steady and working on their money, but now they're very loving over here because they got this woman in their life now. Clarify the High Priestess. This is that woman that knows her purpose in life. Ooh, and now she can talk about her emotions. All of a sudden now she can talk about her emotions and her secret desires and wants. What changed, Spirit? What changed that made this possible? Can you show me what changed that made this possible? What happened was this person needed some rest. They needed some rest from all of this bullshit. They took a time out. There's the Emperor, the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands. So this person made plans. And they had a lot of choices. I'm not quite sure I'm getting this message yet. What else? This new start. This person made plans, and even though they had a lot of choices, they chose a new beginning. A new beginning with who? Who did they choose this new beginning with? This King of Pentacles. This Earth sign. Who did the Earth sign have a new beginning with? Who did this male have a new beginning with? I got somebody spying and somebody regretting something. Maybe they regretted spying. Who was this new beginning with? And then I have a Page of Fire. They were also talking a lot of junk, weren't they? Four of Pentacles. They had to end something with this one right here first. This fire sign. Why did I say fire sign? Air sign. They had to end a commitment with this fire sign. I keep saying fire sign, damn it. This is a fire sign with an air placement. And this person had to stop spying. Stop regretting. Stop thinking back. And get some balance back in their life by ending it with this air sign. They had to end it with the air sign. That's why this woman was not wanting to go in a relationship with this man, because they knew there was another woman. Okay? Okay. And they might not have ended it yet. It doesn't really look like they have completely ended it with this other woman. And this is the High Priestess, so they know. They know you haven't ended it. Alright. Can you show me, Spirit, has it ended with this air sign? Has it ended with the air sign, or is there still a third party? Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Nostalgia. Right now, it looks like they're still dependent on this person to keep their money straight. But they're thinking back, and they would like to have hope, but there's too many regrets right now. What are the chances of this relationship? Is this relationship? Justice came out. Karma. How will justice be served? Because there will be a new beginning. There's your Ace of Pentacles. For this Emperor. There's going to be a new beginning for this Emperor. And this is somebody that people look up to. It could be somebody that's in the spotlight. There will be victory. There will be victory, okay? The World card came out. This cycle's going to end. This cycle is going to close. And then there's going to be balance for this very loving woman that's been kept a secret. You could have water and earth here. But I know for a fact we have air and fire. Everybody's here. Just listen to the story. Where is the Empress? Where is my Empress? What is my Empress up to? Because she's not showing up here at all. I just keep getting the Emperor. Where is my Empress and what is she up to? Working on that 9 Cups and 9 Pentacles. My Empress is talking to a fire sign. What is she talking to him about? Oh, my Empress is talking to this fire sign about having union. What about the Emperor? The Emperor is not thinking about this relationship. Apparently. This has been such a good message, but I don't think I'm going to be able to post it because it's not making any fucking sense. Show me how this Emperor truly feels about this Empress. He wants to be with her and have union. Show me the Empress's true feeling about this Emperor. She wants to have justice and balance in the finances. The Six of Pentacles can be like about an inheritance. This could be a soul contract that she might feel like this is going to happen because it's destined to happen. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what it is. Here she is finally. The Star. She's a high priestess and she knows. She knows that this is going to go all the way to 10 Cups because she's not only a high priestess, she's an Empress. And she knows that it's just a matter of time before this comes together. So, what was all this other shit I was seeing? Is there a third party? She has unconditional love, and she's hoping that this person will come back to her. And it looks like that this person is in fact wanting that. The Hermit came out. The only thing going on here is that this person is stuck in isolation. What might be the outcome of that isolation? That's where all this comes in. Somebody's wishes are going to come true. Somebody's about to get a wish fulfillment. Balance is going to be restored. And they're going to be looking for an opportunity for this to work out. And it will. Indeed, this cycle is closing. Alright, just one more time for the hell of it. Why not? We ain't got nothing else to do, right? This is our job. How does this Emperor feel? How does the Emperor feel towards this Empress, the one who's working on their money? Karma, judgment, wish fulfillment. They want to go on a passion and adventure. They know there's some competition though, but this is evolving. They've got some ideas. They're worried because right now they've got this self-sabotage and they're having nightmares, but they want this spark to happen and they want to break through in communication so that they can have this new beginning. That's how the Emperor is feeling. How is the Empress feeling? She's feeling like there's going to be divine intervention. The same thing I told you. She just knows this is going to happen. She just intuitively knows because she's the High Priestess. There's been a lot of trials and tribulation. But right now, she's just real excited and curious to see how the universe is going to deliver this person to her door. And in fact knows that the universe is going to give them a brand new beginning. Universe, what is going on here? Right now, they're having to stand up and be defensive, remember? Because they're in this situation where you have to be defensive. There's been a missed opportunity, some illusions, but there will be a divine partnership, equality, and decisive action. Talk to me about these missed opportunities. The missed opportunities were about old wounds, a soul contract, and then planning and making decisions to move towards tranquility. So there was a soul contract and some old wounds, but somebody's ready to move beyond that. Was this with the person or was this with a karmic? Where is this old stuff coming from? What happened? What else? Dang. That's too many cards. Can I get one card so the reader can read the cards, please? This man did go after another woman that had more money, but it transformed their life. Why? Why did it transform their life was the question. Universal alignment. What about universal alignment? Because it caused them to have bad karma. And they started working on themselves and searching their soul and found out that they have this high priestess, that they are a high priestess. And it helped them to reach their potential, to have independence. And oh, they went after this person because they are successful and they have everything. This person is everything. Let's start over, shall we? Alright, can you show me please what's going to happen? Show me what this woman is thinking about this relationship. What are her thoughts, this Empress? What are this Empress's thoughts about this relationship? Again. It felt like there was a missed opportunity and they got defensive. But they would like to have a breakthrough in communication and they want to work with this person. What is this male energy thinking? He wants to marry this woman. What is this male energy thinking? Can you show me what this male energy is thinking? He's thinking that he wants this nightmare to end so he can have a new start with you, and that this karma will end, and he's excited and he knows this can go all the way to 10 Pentacles. Then why is there fantasy and temptation here? Because right now Spirit's got him soul searching so he can see a new perspective. What might that look like? The end of this whole heavy bullshit he's been through. Slow and steady progress. He's got to get rid of his scarcity mindset and be the divine masculine that he is. And then he's got the twin flame card on the bottom. Just Lover's card. So, I don't know. That's what's going on here. I hope that made sense at all, because it felt like I was just rambling, but maybe it made sense to somebody. Alright, can I please get a message from this deck for this relationship? This is going to be a long one, and I apologize in advance, but Spirit had a lot to say today. Maybe we're just too different. My mind and heart always comes back to you, and I don't know how I feel anymore. Alright, let's do it this way. Spirit, what would this feminine say to this masculine? I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. What would the male say to the female? You are an angel. And then on the bottom of the deck, if I knew what I know now, I would have made different choices. Alright, so that gives it a little bit better perspective. Alright, let's use these. What would this female say to this male? What would the female say to the male, Holy Spirit? My fear of rejection keeps me from reaching out. Would you even care? You loved me at my darkest when everyone else left me alone. You stayed and showed me the way home. What would the male say to the female? Did I already do that? What would the other one say? Since I'm lost, as usual. I think I said what would the male say to the female, Spirit? The answer is yes. Spirit has your back. Trust, believe, and move ahead. Anything else you want to say, Spirit, out of this deck of cards? Anything else at all you want to say? These cards have a whole bunch to say, don't they? Yikes. Okay, Spirit, what would you say out of this deck of cards? Spirit, really? Alright. One, please. Can I get one card for somebody who might see this video that will speak to their relationship? One, please. I'm getting real hot for some reason. You see my sage is just freaking going nuts. Alright, Spirit. I'm not going to use them if they're going to keep acting up. Can I get one card, please? Thank you so very much. Love is the highest vibration of all. Keep loving even when it's not deserved by others. And on the bottom, new love is coming into your sphere. Walk away from what no longer serves you. And yes, these are my cards that I created. Alright, Spirit, what would you say out of this deck right here about this divine relationship, or these divine relationships? Because it felt like I was talking about more than one. The fall and return. So somebody's returning in the fall. Somebody's returning in the fall. Okay, what else? For another divine relationship. Commitment. Fear. The answer is yes. Be careful of playing the victim. Or there might have been a victim. And then on the bottom of the deck is settling. Anything else you want to say to a different relationship? Grief. Somebody might be going through some grief. Somebody's being admired. Somebody might be admiring you and you don't even know it. And then pride and ego. Be careful of your pride and your ego. Somebody's wearing a mask. And divine masculine. And then on the bottom of the deck it says summer. So we've got fall and summer showing up here. Alrighty then. One more time. One more time, Spirit says. What else for another relationship that we haven't addressed yet? Conclusion. Something's going to come to a conclusion and there might be a key involved. It looks like the key we keep pulling out of the bowl, to be honest with you. And it says Divine Feminine, Shadow Work, Signs, what else? What else? Compromise and recognition. And then on the bottom of the deck, I have communication. Alright. So hopefully that fits one of your situations. Alright, what would you say to us out of these? One card at a time, please. I'll take this one. Stop waiting by the phone for them. A self-empowered woman waits for no one. That's right. Let others meet you at your level. Don't lower your vibration to meet theirs. Read a book about self-care. I can't believe that sage, the way that it's burning today. And then I have get some exercise. You do you, no matter what that is. And it's not rejection, it's redirection. And crying is a part of healing. Let the tears flow. And somebody was going through some grief. Alright, Spirit. What would you say out of these cards? And I'm going to take a little break for a couple hours and then I'm going to get back to making some videos for real, for real. Time for shit to get real, get honest as fuck. Irritated, eat, cuddle, sleep, and repeat. Smells like a dang forest fire in my house here from that sage. Interrupting is for assholes. Let them fucking finish. You're hot, smart, and have a great ass. Remind them that they're lucky. They're lucky. Your person is lucky. Remind them. And then shut the fuck up. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. I still love you. XOXO. And I hope and pray that my energy level will pick up because I'm not doing anything and I'm exhausted. And I know it's this negative energy that I'm fighting around me. You're fucking stressed. Massage, binge watch, and chill. You're not being heard. Say that shit again, louder. Alright, Spirit, can you give us one of these, please? And then I'm going to close this reading because it's getting rather long. I hope it's even made sense. I got to stop questioning myself and just go with the flow. What boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationship? To create more healthy boundaries, you must first get in tune with your own needs, desires, and feelings and believe you're worthy of them. In your relationship, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. When we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. Then we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves. If you are an empath, you can still be compassionate toward others without taking on their stuff. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. Today's mantra: I have everything I need within me now, and so do they. I am worthy of my needs, and I set boundaries based on what's best for me. You want to ask a question? If you're new here, you ask a question in your mind or out loud, and I try to get you an answer to that question. All right, are you ready? You got your question? Ask your angels, and the answer might be no. Ready for another question? Communicate clearly and in the near future. One more question. A year from now, choose a new direction. Okay, let's see how the angels have our backs, and then I'm going to get out of here. Angels, how do you have our backs? Relationship, partnership, administration, putting people, places, and things right where they need to be for our highest and greatest good, awakening, purity, protection, joy, and hope. One more thing, and then we're going to close. Can you show us how we need to heal ourselves, Spirit? very clearly, can you show us how we need to heal ourselves? Pride, temptation, take off your mask, I feel there's such a negativity going on right now, and it's making it hard for me to even read these cards. Victim consciousness, entrapment, Jesus Christ, there's a lot going on. Rejection, sexual arts, discover your life purpose, family and tribe, and know that you're beautiful. Alright, Spirit, what else would you like to give us? Because I feel like somebody is really, really struggling in this situation. Can you do a message with this deck of cards, please, Holy Spirit? Wow. Spirit wants to say something because there's a heaviness in the air, and my sage has been burning nonstop since before I even started the video. Every journey starts with a single step. What is already with you? Thank you so very much. Visions of life beyond death. And heaven sent. Alright, so there's somebody that's going on a journey. And every journey does begin with a single step. You might be packing your suitcase to go somewhere. And there's the sense of what is already with you. This is way above my pay grade. This feels like somebody has a loved one that's with them. This feels like somebody's loved one that's crossed over is with them. And they know it, and they're fixing to go on a journey about this. And it has to do with you maybe channeling people and connecting with spirit. And I want to read this one to you for some reason. Just bear with me. Just as we receive gifts in the physical world through the thoughtfulness of others to acknowledge how much we mean to them, so too we receive gifts on other levels, including the spiritual level. A spiritual gift is something that happens through grace. We can ask for help, and it may be given in response to that request. All requests for help are answered. A spiritual gift can also be given without us asking for anything at all, at least not consciously. Sometimes it is our heart that cries out for help. While we are busy getting on with our day-to-day things, we don't often stop to think about what our hearts might need. If we do, and an immediate solution is not obvious, we might get on with life. We might just get on with life, either letting the issue be or taking the more painful option of dwelling on it without seeing how it might be resolved. However, there is a loving benevolence in life that knows exactly what we need and how it can best come to us, even when we are not quite so clear. This force actively seeks to assist us in walking our life path. That loving sweetness is being offered to you now, or soon will be, in the form of a spiritual gift. Your spiritual gift may be symbolic. It may be something that seems ordinary, but holds a lot of meaning to you. It might be an object that catches your eye and mesmerizes you. You might think you are appreciating how lovely it looks, but it is the underlying energy that captures you. Something in the appearance, color, or shape speaks to you and is perhaps answering an unspoken prayer. It is not the object that is the gift. That is just the wrapping. The actual gift is subtle yet effective empowerment. It is like a spiritual booster shot that helps you move forward in life with additional zing, extra strength, and greater peace. You will be empowered to accomplish tasks that you may have nearly but not quite been able to manage on your own through the bestowal of a spiritual gift. The spiritual gift may or may not be recognizable to you. It may be very obvious, an offer, a windfall, a trip, a friendship, a new lover, or a remarkable healing in a current relationship. It might be far more subtle and even more powerful, such as a jolt of energy that allows you to perceive things differently, all of a sudden, and perhaps solve a problem that has been plaguing you. It will be bestowed as and when it is needed in the form that will best serve the love in you. This oracle also brings you the message, let yourself be helped. Assistance is coming your way, so act on it and say yes. If you have also drawn this collaborative dreaming, then the message is amplified. It is very significant as the assistance is coming from the hand of life itself. Trust it. This oracle also comes with the message that you are to trust in the things that you feel and say to others without knowing why. It moves them. You might not understand, but through trust you are allowing yourself to not overthink and censor yourself. As such, you are able to become a vessel through which the spiritual gift can be passed on to others. Don't block yourself. Let life happen through you. Only benefit can come from this. If you have drawn any other cards in addition to this one, it acts as a wild card and as an amplifier. Whether you draw the Oracle of Heaven Sent in addition to another card, the universe really wants your attention. It is saying, look, love is speaking to you directly here, so pay attention. Really feel the truth of what is being said and trust it. You are being helped. It is simple to receive the gift that is headed your way. The healing process below will activate that for you. And what this is saying to me is that somebody's about to start something new, and what you need is already with you. You're getting visions of life beyond death, and these visions are a gift from above. And this is speaking to me because I have a lot of doubt about my abilities, and I wonder, because I feel like I'm rambling, if anything I say ever makes any sense. And then I don't get a lot of reaction from people, so I have to validate myself. And this is validation from the universe to me, to stop questioning what I do and just allow myself to be a channel. And maybe Spirit is saying the same to you. All right, so let's do this together, okay? The healing process. Say this. Through unconditional love, I now accept the spiritual gifts that are bestowed upon me with complete trust and gratitude. So be it. Through unconditional love, I now accept the spiritual gifts that are bestowed upon me with complete trust and gratitude. So be it. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, trinkets for this reading, please. What trinkets would you like to pull, Holy Spirit, for this reading? This is what stuff. I keep dropping everything on the floor. Alright, I have a little fish. I have a deer. Bambi, or a deer, like the ones that come to my yard at night and eat my flowers. I have a nail. Maybe you're a carpenter, or maybe you're in love with a carpenter. I have a compass with all 4 directions. I have a key. I have a cross. I have a crown. Maybe you drink crown, or maybe you're from a royal family. I have a Dallas star. Maybe you like Dallas Cowboys. Y'all, my stage has, dang, I cannot hold on to that Dallas star. I cannot. I have a starfish. Maybe you love the ocean. I have this thing again. I don't know what it is, but it's probably something for somebody like maybe Red Cross. A lot of butterflies here. And then there's an owl and a peacock. And there's a divine timing at play. I have a crescent moon with a star. Jessica. I'm hearing the name Jessica. I have an angel. I have a tree. I'm hearing a name with an S, but I can't pronounce it. Sanshima. Sanshima. I have a tower. I have that Holly Hobby little girl. I have a key. I have an owl. I have a dolphin. I have a horse. I have a feather. I have that skeleton. Maybe you're an x-ray tech, or you work in the medical field. Maybe you're a mortician. I have a hand holding a heart that says love. I can't hold on to it, but I have a baseball bat and a ball. Might be playing softball or baseball. And I have another key. Maybe you need a key to something. Trinkets, please, spirits in this other bowl. Black tourmaline that I definitely need. I have some in my bra now. I have a horse. I have that metal headgear. I have my dragon. I have a lotus flower. I have a Star of David. Maybe your name is David. I have a tower. I have a tower holding a world. Maybe you're going to travel to Paris. I have 1, 2 infinity signs. I have that skeleton hand. I have that music note with the skull on it. I have another horse. Another compass. Another horse. Live, laugh, and love, no matter where. I have another shell. Maybe your name is Michelle or Shell. I have a tower. I have a cash sign. Maybe you're, I can't hold it. Maybe you're into Cash App or something. And then I have a cactus, because you know, sometimes we have pricks in life. Or maybe you live out west where they have cactuses growing. Alright, lots, please, spirit, please. Reading. I don't even know what to title this reading. I have focus, joy, believe, and laugh. Alright, you guys, that's your reading. I hope it made sense to somebody, and I'll be back later this afternoon. I've got to recharge my batteries, literally and spiritually. I love you guys. I love you so very much. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and give me a like so I'll know that you were here, and so that I feel your support. And I support you, and I love you, and I'm here for you. I hope somebody got something out of this message. Have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed rest of your day. Bye.